All the big guys like Alex Hormozi, Iman Gadzhi, Charlie Morgan are using this killer script formula that allows them to write converting scripts in less than 30 minutes without having writer's block or needing to destroy their keyboard. And it's the same formula that allowed me to go from spending days scripting my videos to 30 minutes of only scripting intros. And in this video, I'm going to give you my exact 6-step scripting framework so you can copy me. So it's 2 AM. You're scripting, your eyes are literally burning from staring at the screen, and you got like 10 or 20 things to do tomorrow. You head over to upload your video thinking this will be the one, and you get hit with this. 10 out of 10, low views, no more sales calls, life just sucks. While the truth is, scripting videos is just waste of time. It won't boost your retention, and it won't book you any more calls. You're simply burning yourself out. However, it doesn't have to be like this, and there's a simple fix for it, and that is by using a script outline where we only script intros and just bullet point the rest of the video. And the thing is, having a good intro can literally carry your whole video. It's kinda like Call of Duty games. The trailers for the game are amazing, don't get me wrong, but the games are trash. But still, the games generate like $500 million each year in revenue, because the trailers got people excited about the game. So, how do we create good intros? You gotta simplify your intros ASAP. People want to fix their problems as quick as possible. So avoid making intros that are overcomplicated and too long, because if you do that, it's gonna give you a negative feedback and people are just going to click off your video. Because your viewers just want to get their pain fixed and not thrown into some weird ass labyrinth where they cannot escape. So avoid make this mistake and use like third grader level grammar on your intro so it's as easy as possible to understand. Because if you do that, your intros are gonna be good and it's gonna create a positive feedback loop, and the viewer is gonna become potential binge watcher and just keep consuming your content over and over again until they become a potential buyer. So let me show you the 6-step framework to creating good intros. So when you start your video, you want to interrupt the pattern. The whole point here is to stand out and capture viewers' attention by being creative and unique. So if everyone around you is a square, you wanna be a triangle. And there's a couple of ways you can do this. The first one is using a shocking statistic. Like, did you know 90% of YouTube videos get less than 1,000 views? Or ask even a provocative question. What if I told you your next YouTube video can book you 10 more sales calls? Or even a bold statement, I'm about to show you how to 10x your YouTube leads in the next 10 minutes. Or even, if you can use a controversial opinion like, aiming for virality is the biggest mistake you can make for a business. Let me show you actually how I do this myself. So, I say here, all the big guys like Iman Gadzhi, Alex Hormozi and Charlie Morgan are using this exact scripting framework so they can get themselves more leads with their content. And this is done in less than 30 minutes. So it's unique with the imagery, and it gives them like, hey, these big guys are using this secret format to get them more sales calls in less than 30 minutes. Then you want to show them their pain and give them a clear promise. The main reason people are watching your video is because they want to step away from their pain and closer to their goal. And you want to keep reminding them about their pain so they'll keep watching till the end. And you have to be indirect when you're telling them about their pain. Because if you say, you suck, they're gonna be like, well, what the fuck, man? I'm not gonna watch your video. While if you're indirect and you say something like, I book hundreds of appointments working 4 hours a day because my content gets all the inbound leads, they're gonna be like, well, damn, show me. And then you just want to give them a clear promise. Like, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create intros so viewers are immediately clicking off the video, or by the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step script formula that attracts high-ticket clients. Then you want to give them proof or competency. You're a scammer until proven otherwise. So provide them some kind of evidence, like a case study or your own result, so people know you are talking smack. But if you're like newer to online business and you don't have that many case studies, you can always borrow authority from someone else, like, I figure out the 3 core things Alex Hormozi does in his every piece of content, or I spent 30 hours studying content and here's what I learned. Because you're like condensing 3,000 hours of information into simple 10 or 30 minute video, and it's gonna save people a lot of time. And that is a proof of competency. And lastly, give them a plan, list or framework you'll take them through. So for example, I'll walk you through my journey from struggling creator to booking 30 calls per month, or in the next 30 minutes, I'll show you the 12-point framework to ensure your videos will actually convert. And you want to be a bit vague here. You usually don't want to tell them straight what they're actually getting with this video, because if you do that, it's not gonna create like excitement on what they're gonna get after this video. So be a bit vague and keep the solution, your solutions, a bit of a surprise. And after that, you just want to freestyle your video with bullet points. And the best way you can come up with these bullet points as talking points is you start leading with a bigger problem. So, for example, in crypto news, well, I'm not a millionaire yet, but I could multiply my money with crypto. But I don't know how to trade. So you come in and make a video on how to actually trade crypto, and you start to take that bigger problem into smaller micro problems and providing solution to this problem. So how do I actually find trusted exchange? You start showing exchanges that you use, or how to add capital, where you're gonna show them how to add capital. Then they need to buy Bitcoin. Well, learn how to use exchange, how to set up a profit or stop loss, or even what kind of strategies there are to start trading. So how to actually use them indicators, how to do trend following, how to set up alerts on TradingView, stuff like that. So to recap, all intros need to be scripted, and good intros consist of bad interrupt, showing pain, giving a clear promise, showing proof for competency, and giving a plan on what's ahead. And then for the rest of the video, you're just gonna freestyle with bullet points. And by the way, if you're a business owner and you want to scale with content, there's a link in the description for that. Anyways, that's it for today. Peace.